But, you know, they used to teach children in the elementary schools from books like this. We had one, but this is one I had from, you see how long this is here. This is my father's handwriting. This right here.
So you figure you got this when you were...
Oh, I was in elementary school when I had this. This one came with, it says young folks picture history of music, and it has all these stories. But this one Beethoven piece has gotten the attention of a couple of these grandchildren, and this little one who is 8, going to be 9 now in November, I think. Well, she was doing, and so she, she thought she was doing. It's sort of like my fingers remember this, but I haven't gotten out the music for that. I have to do that, and I have things that people have given me, like this. I don't remember who gave it to me. Here's Lullabies of the World, and so I had all that out.
Well, warm up your fingers for just a little bit.
Well, like this is some things that I've played, and I just can't do it. And if I hit a wrong note, I know it. The minute I know it, but my fingers kind of remembered, you know. And then this, and you'd have these runs and all that. These fingers just don't do it, you know. I guess the only thing I could probably still play was something here I know. This one, I'll see if I can play in my memory of my friend, the one I had to arrange her funeral, or part of it at least. She always liked to play this one.
Now this was your friend
Linnell.
Linnell.
And by the way, did you get her? And I was looking for her picture the other day, and I didn't find it, and I thought maybe you had carried it to
I believe I do
scan.
have. I do have a stack of photographs that.
To scan yet?
Yes, ma'am. I'll bring it next time.
I thought maybe you had hers. I do want hers in there, you know. I can't even see very well anymore.
Okay, just practice it a couple of times. I'm going to run it.
This song was Just a Closer Walk with Thee. Is that one she liked, and she'd often play that when she saw a piano. You know, she just had to go sit down and play something. So this is one thing she played a lot. And so when the pastor called it, and he was arranging the funeral, he called, and this is what I suggested.
Sound like
Now, did I ever tell you about the dream I had of Jesus?
No.
Well, that's another thing. You know, most of the time when you dream something, you don't remember it. I remember this, but I had it before my husband died. The first one I'm talking about. So before 81, there was the most vivid dream, and no one has been able to tell me, of course, what it means. But I don't know, I have a feeling that if I see something in a dream, it's got to be somewhere. How could we dream something that doesn't exist anywhere? I a lot of times dream about being in my parents' home, you know, or being with them. I dream of different ones who have passed away. Well, anyway, this was a very short dream, but we had a small kitchen down there with like I was standing in front of the stove. I mean, like if, you know, any picture flashes on, like, it's, the way I would describe it is just like a picture that just comes on. Okay, what I saw, I'm standing in front of the stove. In front of me is the table, the breakfast table that we had in the center of the kitchen. On the left side of the table, in my left, was my husband, and Jesus sitting here. And like not hearing any words except she's diseased, but just knowing that they're talking about me. No other words did I hear in the dream, but it's those two words. But I'm seeing him, Jesus. I stretched my hand out and said, "Oh, Master, we have this song, oh, Master, let me walk with thee." And in our Lutheran hymn book, do you know that song?
I'm vaguely familiar with it.
Well, in other words, the only words in was what I just said. 2 words they said, no, 2 words I said. And just about that time, you know, I felt just a real, a little sharp pain under my left shoulder blade. And then it was just as if I just melted to the floor. And I woke up. That's the whole dream. Years later, here, what did I find this song in this book up here? This is called Fall Fresh on Me, and at one point it says, break me, melt me, mold me, fill me. That's something? Would that hit you?
Yes, yes.
This is, and my daughter, Kathy, she's my biggest church enthusiast and music enthusiast. She knew this song, but I didn't never know it. It's not in our church, but it's a strange thing. This is one that Linnell gave me.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
an all-American church hymnal. So it has a lot of hymns in here that are not in the Lutheran hymn book.
So you're going to play that one?
Yeah, I'll play it for you. It's just a short one, only has